Hey guys, Pete here with the kids, yes, Archie and Bella, and it is day 9 of our 12-day challenge. We're coming into the final straight, and hope you enjoyed yesterday's whole aspect of understanding habits and why so many people get suckered into the wrong side of the habit curve. But today I want to address something that's a bigger issue when it comes to the quality of life, and certainly the quality of this year as it's going to unfold, and that is the topic of beliefs. Now, we hear a lot about beliefs. Beliefs are essentially the governing filters on how we process most of our life by giving it meaning. Meaning is based upon the beliefs we have. If you believe that, for example, all men are a-holes, then yes, you're going to have some challenging issues around relationships. Guys, if you think all women are gold diggers, you're going to have some challenging issues around relationships. They're what I call global beliefs. Now, you could also have some local beliefs where you believe individually about certain contextual situations, but no matter which way you slice or dice it, beliefs are going to govern a huge amount of how you process your reality, both internally and externally. So what kind of beliefs do you have that are either supporting you or are taking you away from your potential? And I'll give you a challenge for today, and that is that I want you to question the beliefs you haven't questioned for a while. I call it doing a belief audit, because a lot of the time our psychology is formed predominantly in our sort of teenage years, where we think we know enough to know everything, and then we get into the habits and then things become routine. But a lot of our belief systems have not been questioned for a long time. I think you probably agree with that. So yeah, my challenge today is, write down what is one of the beliefs that you're most certain about, and would you be willing to be open about questioning it? Because if not, you become dogmatic. And what dogmatism is, not this kind of dogmatism, but what dogmatism is where you are fixed in your own beliefs and you're not open to new information. Yeah, it's called being a healthy skeptic is kind of where I want to head here. So a healthy or an open-minded skeptic is a way you want to approach your life with your beliefs. If you're too open-minded and not skeptical, you're fairly gullible. If you are closed-minded and skeptical, we call that kind of dogmatic. So my challenge today is question, what do you believe about money? What do you believe about success and if you deserve it or not? What do you believe about hard work versus easy street? What do you believe about the opposite sex? What do you believe about relationships? What do you believe about life? What do you believe about spirituality? Because if you haven't asked the questions in the mirror recently, then I can tell you right now, you're running off a program. And when you're running off a program, nothing new can come in. So I'm always open to questioning every belief I have. And that means that I'm open to new information. Now, that information comes in, I can assess it, and if I still want to keep my previous belief, that's okay. But I'm not discounting that information because I'm more committed to being right than I am being open to growth. Hope that makes sense. So, challenge today. Question, what is one of the beliefs you would most want to question? What is a belief that you've held on to that you may think, well, hang on a minute, I used to believe that, but really the evidence doesn't support it anymore. I used to believe that I had to work 50 hours a week to try to get an average wage, but guess what? Now I know that there's opportunities that present themselves that allow me to do it in a different way. I used to believe that I had to eat only vegan food in order to be healthy, but now I found that there's other alternatives or different types of diet that relate more to me or my blood type, etc. You get my point, guys. So today is about asking what beliefs are governing you that you haven't been willing to question for a while, and go in and start digging around. If you're still happy with them, great, but you wouldn't wear clothes that you had when you were a teenager today. But most people are walking around wearing a belief system that they haven't upgraded, even though emotionally they should have probably grown out of. Right. Now, one final thing for you guys. We're getting a lot of feedback from you on this challenge that there's lots of great little things here, but you really want a system on how to tie it all together. And these are short videos. I try to keep them short because I want to respect your time. But I've had a lot of people ask if I can do something that's a little bit more substantive, a little bit more, to set you up to win for 2021. And the answer is absolutely. It's my passion. That's what I want to do for you guys. So I'm going to be holding a free training for you where I'm going to bring all of the laces tight on this, on how you can apply everything in 2021 in practical, real terms on January the 6th at 5 p.m. UK time. There's going to be a link here to register. You guys are the first people to hear about this because I love you. And so go click on that and we'll spend an entire hour live. This isn't a recording like this one. You're going to get this live, ask questions, and I'm going to take you through a philosophy and a plan that is going to allow you to crush 2021 in style. So there you go, guys. Click the link to register, go do the challenge, and I will see you tomorrow on, I believe, day 10.